everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. If all of the craziness wasn't enough, we also have two VTubers who were forced to unmask in front of everybody in order to get through their lines and things like that. One of them was Aruna Reaver over here. Walked through the detector at Twitchcon, everything was fine, and the stat decided to stop me and make me take my beanie and face mask off in front of everyone, forcing me to show my face, being given no hint of privacy. As a partner creator who doesn't show their entire face, it was terrifying and so uncomfortable to be forced to do that in front of everyone. Would have been okay going to the side with less people to do it. I hope the con can improve from this year and focus on safety and protecting creators more. Because she's a VTuber. VTubers, we don't show our faces in general, unless you're one of the ones that are 2.5D type of thing. But usually, like even Bao, you have Matara that use the mask. What Emiro went through wasn't okay and could have been prevented. It says here, I understand the staff need to do their job, but no one else was made to take their face mask off. There were others who walked straight through, and none of the detectors went off when I walked through, so I'm not really sure what prompted them to choose me to do that. Everyone else wasn't being made fun of. Made to. And here we go. As well, Chibidoki, staff have been lovely for the most part, but they wouldn't let me enter and told me to walk all the way to the help desk to get permission to enter my meet and greet because the wristband they gave me doesn't work. I also had to show my face. It was very scary for me, but I understand why. This isn't good. This is, it is a dangerous thing because a lot of these VTubers, anonymity as a VTuber is very important, especially as a woman for them. You already have the creep that did that to Emiru. Now you're going to have more people do those types of things. That's the risk that you run. I really hate that Twitch did this at all. I really hate that Twitch is just doing this kind of stuff. It really is horrible. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hope they fix what they're doing, and I hope this doesn't happen again. We are talking about RikiVT right now, who has gone through some stuff recently when it comes to its situation that happened at TwitchCon. RikiVT is an American-based male English language VTuber who debuted in 2024. He's independently produced and not currently a member of a company or any kind of corporation. They brand themselves as loud and chaotic, and they, have fun streams. They went on their IRL account, which is what I am going to be, blocking this whole thing as much as I can. He says, I just got assaulted at TwitchCon. I can't stop crying. I feel sick. I can't escape the feeling of his hands on my body. So it was a male who attacked him as well. I don't know what to do. Help. And now we're continuing on here with Mrs. Mommy reacting. I did it this way so I'll be able to, redact the stuff without having to scroll it and that kind of thing. First, I want to take a moment to commend you for being so brave and speaking up. We don't know each other personally, but I have been a fan of yours from afar for quite some time. My last TwitchCon, I saw you, but it was too shy to approach. Holy S, I'm so sorry what happened to you. Nobody should ever go through this. OMG, are you okay? A lot of people are just wondering if they're doing okay. They updated people back on their VTuber account. At this, thank you to everyone who's reached out and asked if I'm okay. I'm safe and resting now. Most likely won't be attending TwitchCon in the foreseeable future, nor will it be around the area for the rest of my life, rest of my stay. As CSA survivor, an assault survivor, what happened last night deeply affected me, and it's been really hard to process. My body's in a lot of pain, and my mind is shaken. Last night was bad. I tried to downplay what happened the moment it kept to keep the peace. I even apologized to him and told security I was okay because I wanted him to move on and pretend everything was normal. The security made the call to remove him from incredibly thankful for that. As the night went on, I found myself drinking more and more just to stop it from replaying in my head. As a man, it's hard to navigate something like this. I'm scared to vent, but I believe it's important to speak openly about mental health. I want people to feel safe saying I'm not okay so their loved ones can be there for them. Shared joy is double joy. Shared sorrow is half sorrow. I'm so thankful for everyone. The people I was with last night. I met two amazing individuals at that party who protected me when I needed it the most, and I can't thank them enough. Sadly, I came to this con alone and didn't make it home safely. Moving forward, I'll make sure to attend future conventions with someone by my side. Security and the event hosts were incredible. They checked on me, apologized for the situation, took action when I was conflicted. Because of them, I felt safe and seen. At the very least, they did well on this one. They did bad on the other ones, but they did well on this one. I have a lot of trauma tied to convention, especially after what happened last year at TwitchCon. They were assaulted as well back then. But everybody reached out to check. My safety means the world to me. Moving forward, it will be hard. I was an invite-only after party, and I do not know the creator guest man who did that to me. I just want to heal right now. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do my best to have better days ahead. And of course, everyone is wishing them the best. Of course, sending all the love and hoping that this, they can heal from this horrible, horrible situation. Hanamiya Rica is a Japanese-speaking VTuber who used to be a part of the Blue Dorito company as Yozora Mel. I do want to let you guys know who she was because some people still don't know who she was. And let us talk about how she's doing now. She has had a lengthy career. She's done a lot of wonderful things. And today she has a huge announcement, as you're seeing here on her Twitter that we have, which is... incredibly, from Kadokawa, Rica Hanamiya will publish her first essay book. Release date is October 20th. Illustrations, manga sections, exclusive photos, etc. A book packed with 15 years of my streaming activity. There are the orders here, which you can get there. You can actually get it paperback or Kindle, available instantly, or it can be sent to you through paperback. I would probably get the paperback because that's more collectible in my opinion. First fan book has been published. It's available, purchase bookstore nationwide, animate, online shops, and more. I really hope you read it. I'm happy if you could share your thoughts with Hanamiya Rica and also write an Amazon review or something. The online shopping is at Amazon.Asia. And let's continue on with how people have reacted to this. We included one mini character illustration. Thank you for your kind attention. Basically, Akebi Ashita was someone who added some stuff to it. It looks like some drawings, some illustrations. Send a message to Hanamiya for her first essay book. Thank you so much for the essay book too. There were so many stories about Rika-chan's various encounters and triggers, daily life, and even things I didn't know despite having known her for about 10 years. It's a wonderful essay book that lets you learn so much about Rika-chan, so I highly recommend it. So friends, collaborators, VTubers, IRL friends, whoever has been around her for the long time that she has been around, she has, compiled all that into the kind of an anthology and essay book as mentioned. Released today, I had the honor of contributing a 4-page color manga. It's packed with Rika-sama's charm and filled with wonderful, rich content, so please check it out. And this is Shima Hiba, who is a, looks like an artist as well, a mangaka, a mangaka. So yeah, they do illustration work, that type of thing. So it is wonderful to see. I'm very glad to see this, and I'm glad to be able to show some positive things happening in the VTuber sphere. We have Hikikomori Group, a Menhera virtual library agency representing NEETs and Hikikomori. And what are they doing? They are pretty much kind of announcing themselves. They did open up in around July, and probably they were starting to get things set up, etc. And they can finally let everyone know that they're starting. Hikikomori Group, virtual library agency focusing on Menhera and landmine style VTubers. We've seen a lot of agencies come and go over the last few years. We want to stand out, and instead of providing empty words, we want to make statements. We'll see how this goes. We've been thinking a lot about how to support our talents behind the avatar. One idea we're exploring is partnering with the licensed mental health professionals to make real care more accessible, possibly even discounted or free. To be clear, we're not offering therapy ourselves. We're not qualified for that. Any care would be fully handled by independent licensed providers. Our part would be just connecting people with the help they deserve. Right now, the idea is still in the talking to lawyers and professionals phase. It's important we do this right, confidentially, sustainably, and without crossing ethical or legal guidelines. Our goal is simple. Support the people who make the art possible, not just the art itself. Mental health isn't a marketing angle. It's a human care, which is true. We want to make that real part of our culture here. Landmine, J-Fashion Fandom, GIK type of thing. So yeah, this is the idea of having that kind of balance between artists and the support. Struggle behind it is delicate, but incredible thing to highlight as long as it's handled well. And that's the important part. It needs to be handled well. Love the idea of talents being able to openly express these features while keeping it non-invasive or non-romanticized as well. Good luck. I can't wait to support it. Basically, they're saying, yes, we're Menhera. We might be doing Menhera stuff, but yes, we are taking care of our mental health. This is going to be more a play on the tropes, a play on what tropes, meta, whatever you want to call it, when it comes to those things, and not an actual, hey, we're mentally ill, and we're going to continue to be mentally ill. It is, hey, yeah, we might have issues like everybody does, like I do, but we're not using that as the main crutch of our stuff. We aren't actually going to be crying on stream and doing that kind of thing. It's all going to be controlled, which is good to hear. I do wish them the best of luck. Like they have said themselves, a lot of agencies have come and go in the last year. It is hard to have a good agency around, and I do hope they do a good job. Weepymiyu is an English-speaking female independent VTuber, the Weeping Angel VTuber. Today we're talking about her because if you remember when she announced this, I did put this out, that as of the 21st of September, she was, do you remember? She was somebody that did go on vacation. She did travel the world and is going to be doing that until the end of October. The only reason I'm doing this because she has updated us on some of her, well, adventures. And this is not going to be so much news as it is just kind of an update, kind of looking at funny things here. Because I'm in a fancy hotel bathroom. What is a rear wash? Oh boy, she's going to learn the wrong way, and she did. Oh my god, it's poking my butt. I didn't know how to make it stop. I think my butt is too big. I pressed the button again in a panic, and it just went more, and I found the stop button, and I'm okay now. Rear wash. My Google senses are telling me to make a joke, but I will hold my tongue. Kind of interested in the door extraction part. Will it eject you through the bathroom door? Yeah, what the heck is the door extraction part? Oh, the odor extraction. Oh, I thought it was door extraction, the odor extraction. I guess it does a suction. That's my guess. But she found the wonders of some... Well, the US doesn't have bathrooms like this, but other hotels in like Europe and Asia will have these things. The more fancy ones. The air dryers, the lady wash. All these things here are things that we over here in the US will not have. So this kind of ended up being a funny moment here. Hato is a VTuber with a Japanese-speaking female VTuber with Hololive JP. She is part of the first generation of VTubers with Mel, Aki Rosenthal, Natsuhiro Matsuri, and Shirakami Fubuki. The reason why she's in the news today, and the reason why we're talking about her today, is because Haachama made a surprise appearance in an indie VTubers chat. For those who don't know, this VTuber may sound very familiar to you. KSON may sound very familiar to you because she, it's the worst kept secret in, one of the worst kept secrets in VTubing. She was, it's not even a secret at this point. She was a certain dragon in a certain Blue Dorito company. So let's take a look at what happened here. There's Haachama there. He popped up real quick.
Haachama? Haachama? Haachama がそんないるわけねえだろ、ハーチャマが。まったく。
She can't believe it.
勘弁してくれよ、そんな幻覚見えてんじゃないの？いるわけないじゃん。
She is there. Yes, I'm an illusion. 'She seems so happy.
あんたはあかんよ、きちゃ。ありがとうございます、本当に。いやいや、びっくりしたね、本当に。いつもありがとうございます。
That's cute. She seems truly touched. ありがとうございます。 Nah, she won't get in trouble. Because look, the Blue Dorito company is very happy with KSON. They still have a very good relationship with KSON, and because of the person that she was in their company, and Haachama's not going to get in trouble. Hololive usually does allow them to, you know, intermingle with past people as long as they're not like, oh, it's blah 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 from Hololive. I missed you type of thing. You know, as long as it's just like a friend coming in as a friend, they're not gonna have an issue.
いつだって応援してるぜ。あ、ちなみにハーちゃんはもう私推してるから。
Of course you're rooting for you.
VTuber っていうものをね、始めたきっかけは私はね、もうね、ちょっとメディアとかでも言っちゃってますけれども、間違いなく赤いハートし、なんかやっぱりね、ハーちゃまがあの時、私が本当にずっと
Yeah, KSON as well. Nice.
前に初めて VTuber の配信ってやつを見たのは、あんなに画面の前で楽しそうにしていたハーちゃまの影響なんですよね。それを見て、と思って。こんなに楽しそうな配信がこの世にあるのって思って初めて VTuber って何と思ってそっから全ての VTuber の興味が始まったんですよ。
So that's cute. That was a very cute interaction between them. They are longtime friends at this point. They've been friends for years and they're going to continue to be friends. But it's great to see that a Hololive member is able to chat with a friend openly, and that, of course, KSON recites the story a little bit, like she had mentioned many times before, that Haachama was a big inspiration for her to be a VTuber, which if she hadn't been inspired by Haachama, we would have missed a lot of fun times with Shocho here. Hololive has a subsidiary called Holo Indie that they created, I believe in 2024 is when they created it, in order to allow indie creators to use their IPs, which is all the Hololive girls, in a game and be able to monetize it. They get royalties from it, they get a percentage, Hololive gets a percentage of it because it's their IPs, and the developers get some money too because they're able to monetize the content. Holo Guard is the one that we're talking about right now, a new title that is being created. Quiz game where you become a trainee receptionist at Hololive office and screen the Hololive talents as they come in for work. Use your knowledge, love, and memories of their streams to aim to become a full-fledged receptionist. And of course, here you have the video there. All the questions and things. I'm sure it will eventually be translated, but as of right now, if it's just in Japanese, it's going to be a hard one for anyone else to play. Of course, Pekora is the one that gets taken away. She is the resident evil Pekora woman. She's the evil blue bunny. She's the evil Nosagi here. Well, the Nosagis are her fan base, but she is the evil one there. She is the resident warlord of Hololive Gen 3. So let's go and see here. You have different members you can be. You have, of course, also Marine is the one that gets taken away. Of course, Marine is also one that gets taken away. And there's the Golden Yago there as well. There could be other ones there. You have announcements. It's their big one there. We have it here. It is coming soon. We don't know exactly when it's going to be coming out because they haven't even said it here. It says within 2025. So within the next couple of months. And Takanashi Kiyada responded by saying, OMG, let's go, papers please, Hololive edition. And others like here, yes, with the Golden Yago, clearly have an English language option, Hololive papers please, game sounds amazing. I do hope it does get regionalized, like as in at the very least English, and maybe some other very popular regions as well. It's great to see that so many more indie devs are making games for Holo Indie to spread the fandom, to spread the fun, because some people will just play it just because, ooh, it's a cute anime girl game, and not necessarily because they're Hololive fans. So this is great to see. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this, of course, is to promote other VTubers in this space instead of, just being a promotion of myself in these videos. So today we are talking about Mintmai at US Idol Fest, or at least is going to US Idol Fest. Baker Idol VTuber, Art, Fashion, Games, Music. They are an independent female VTuber, of course, from what I can tell. And let's take a look at their Twitch, which is Baker Idol VTuber that burns bread. I burn a lot of things myself, so I can understand. Just chatting, variety games, and art toll. Let's take a look here.
I also recommend sleeping. Oh, yes. Sleep.
Let's just date everything. I remember that.
The room is dark and cold.
Oh my gosh.
Although you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Oh, it's Nightmare again. I forgot. It's been a really long time since I've seen Nightmare.
Nightmare
Jump
lies on the
scare.
edge of your bed.
Jump scared by Nightmare. That game is interesting. That game is quite literally where you date everything that is in your house. Pretty much almost everything. You're trying to, in one way or another, romance them, or they try to romance you. Let's take a look at their YouTube side, where they have, of course, live streams. They have a good place to, have a lot of the live streams there, which is also very, very much recommended. In my opinion, it is very smart to do this because even if you are on Twitch, as they are, Twitch is not the best place for a repository. They will delete it eventually. So thank you so much, Mintmai, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.